Dear brothers and sisters, today, the 27th of May, the Bishop and my colleagues, the vicars, have made a statement about the reopening of the churches for worship. And I just want to give you a brief summary of the message they sent into the world today. First question is, of course, when will we be able to come together to celebrate liturgy? The answer is, we don't know yet. We know that the National Security Council is thinking about reopening all the churches, but also the mosques and the synagogues, and to make public worshipping possible again. We know that our bishop has been sitting at the table with both the federal minister Koen Geens and the Flemish minister Bart Somers, talking about these issues and trying to make sure that it is on the agenda of the National Security Council. We know a statement about that is imminent, but we don't know what the decision will be, when we will be able to come together and celebrate together. So what was the statement about then, today's statement by the bishop and the vicars? Well, the statement was mainly about making sure people understand that this reopening of the churches for worship is, of course, a joyous moment, but at the same time, there will be a very strict system of rules for our liturgy, which will mean that when we come together to celebrate, it will be something entirely different than what we are used to. The rules that apply outside the church will apply inside. The social distancing of 1.5 meters or 5 feet, the use of disinfectants, and so on. It will be a very strict system of coming in, going out, moving, and so on. Something that is not really what we're used to in liturgy. It might be possible that it is not allowed to sing together. Who knows? Which is something, of course, I really am so sad about if that happens. We think it will be possible to have communion, but again, under strict rules. So there will be rules about everything. And a very important one is there will be a maximum of people who can enter the church. We don't know how many yet, but let's say that 50 people can enter for one service. That will mean that the 51st will be denied access. There will be someone standing outside the church telling you, if you are the 51st, that you cannot enter. Everyone understands how painful that is, how difficult that will be. And so what the bishop and my colleagues have been asking for in the statement is, first, respect for the rules. Let's do this as we are supposed to do it. And at the same time, an attitude of understanding, of mild respect, of respect also for the people who have to make sure that we are following the rules, of patience, just hoping that people will understand that this is the situation, the reality we are living in right now. The statement was all about the request of the bishop to make sure that we do this well, understanding that when the churches reopen, the corona crisis on the liturgical level is not finished. We are merely entering a new phase, hoping that it won't take too long, that we can celebrate as we are used to, as we are longing to. So there is some joy in the message. It is imminent. And of course, it will be great to see one another again and to be able to feel that we're not alone in our prayer, in our liturgical activities. But at the same time, it is a bit sad being conscious of the fact that what will start again is absolutely not what we are longing for. Let us pray in this period of Pentecost for the strength of the Spirit, that He will give us the courage to continue this path, looking forward to seeing one another again, but looking forward also to singing together and to touching one another, and to be able to have a drink in the plek after service again. All these things that will not be possible if we reopen churches for worship one of these weeks. So that was the main message that was conveyed to the faithful of our diocese, and I just want to make sure that you got that too. I hope you're not too sad about that. I think we can. I really believe we can do this, guys. Let's look forward to seeing one another again and wave like this. And let's never lose the faith that there will be a moment that we can give each other a hug in the plek, me drinking a cava. Bye-bye.